everybody, it's Neil Kearney, Boulder Realtor, and it's a couple days before Labor Day, so I wanted to give you a quick update on the real estate market and what's been happening over the summertime here in the Boulder area. So attached to the blog post are some graphs, and I'm going to just kind of talk through them as I have them here. So the first graph shows the percentage of active homes that are under contract. So this kind of gives a gauge of the market activity in each, and the first graph shows in each of the communities in our area. So Boulder, Louisville, Lafayette, Longmont, Superior, and then I have the mountain areas in Boulder County and the plains areas. So that's unincorporated areas within our county. So the things that I've noticed in the graph here are that Boulder is a little bit lagging behind the other areas. Louisville, Lafayette, Longmont, Superior are all really strong, over 30%. So that means that over 30% of the active listings are already have found a buyer, so that's good. And then always lagging are the mountains and the plains, just not as much activity for them, and the prices tend to be a little bit higher, especially in the plains, and so that's a little slower market, down at 14%. Okay, moving on to the next graph, which is the same thing, under contract percentage, but this time by price. So the we break it down and see if there's any trends in terms of what prices are moving more than others. And not surprisingly, this is a kind of a straight line graph with the lower price ranges having more activity. So the $0 to $250,000 price range, there's 32% of those listings are under contract, and then all the way down to the luxury market, which is over 1.5 million, and there's only one house right now under contract out of 147 listings. So that's less than 1% under contract. There's not much going on in that ultra high price range right now. Okay, the next set of graphs I have, there are two of them, one by area and one by price, is the absorption rate. So what can you expect in terms of the turnover, in terms of how quickly are these houses selling? And the first one is the inventory in months by area. And this would be really, if we could just freeze the market today and say no more new listings and we're going to sell what we've got, how long would it take to sell those listings? And really, we've made some improvements on this front, and mostly because the prices or the sales rate has been good. We've had a great year in terms of the number of sales, but we have not had the number of new listings on the market that we expect. So those two things together mean that the inventory that we have is churning a little faster than in the past. So, you know, if you look at Louisville on this graph, 3.23 months. If we could freeze the listings now, it would only take 3 months to get rid of them all. And then, you know, the high point is the mountains at 16 months. But even more dramatic is the inventory or the absorption rate by price range. And so down in the lower price range, it would take about 5 months over all the county to get rid of all of the listings under 250,000. And then if you go all the way up to the 1.5 million and above price range, it would take almost 40 months to get rid of those listings. So, you know, we're talking over 3 years of listing inventory in that upper range. And there's quite a jump between 1.5 and a million and then greater than 1.5. It's only 14 months, which is really a great number comparatively over time. So hopefully this gives you a little update. The market has been really strong and continue to have, we have a couple good months left historically. So we have September and October, and then usually in November it starts slowing down for the holidays. So if I can be of assistance to you anytime this fall, or if you're thinking about a move next spring, it's not too early to start talking. So thanks so much. Talk to you soon.